Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Willy Banda. Today we're going to focus on Java again, and this topic will be focusing on file writers and file readers. So let me get right into it. What you need to understand is that a file reader and a writer, well, in Java, you can code a function that can read a text file and display it in the Java output, and that will be the file reader. And then the file writer, what it does, it creates a text file within that project folder, and you can type whatever you wanted to say. It will be displayed in the text file. So let's get into it. What you need to understand is that this is similar to Visual Basics.NET framework. I'm assuming that there are some of my classmates in this YouTube video that are listening, my viewers, that we did this last year in our first year, where we had to create a file path and things like that. Even for you guys, if you are first years but you are introduced to Java, let's just say you will be introduced to Java next year, this will be similar to Visual Basics. At least you have a coding background for that. Even if you are new, I'll explain more details. So in Java, it can read and write the text file. When you code, you will notice a lot of codes like java.io .what. Well, the keyword IO stands for input and output, which means that when you type this, the Java compiler will already pick up that you are inputting and outputting values. File writer. In Java or any programming language, the file writer function creates a text file and writes, not writers, that was a typo mistake, and writes whatever it wants in that text file. For example, e.g., imagine writing a code that can create a file within the project folder you are working with, and it displays whatever you wrote in your code to that file. So whatever I wrote in my code, what I wanted to say in that file will automatically or manually, whatever you call it, okay, maybe automatically, will automatically pop up in your text file. Text file yafana. Yeah, so it's like writing your homework while your book is closed, basically. File output stream will be used for writing the values to the text file. You will see as we are coding where this file output stream comes from. Now crunch that. File reader. If a text file is already kept in your project folder with information in it, if your text file, right, is like, let's just say myfile.txt, it's kept in a folder. It says, hello, my name is Willy, my name is Koketso, my name is Jabulo, anything, or Christopher, whatever. If it's there, then the Java code can read that and display it there. That's why I have to explain to you this background stuff, because this theory stuff, because you need to at least know theory for you to jump into the practical. So yeah, the file reader function will read whatever is displayed in that folder so that it can be displayed as an output in Java. It's like knowing someone's secret without them or anyone else telling you. You then shout out whatever the secret is as an output. So file input stream will be used to read out the text file. And we are done. So now let's go to our NetBeans, our framework. Before we start creating this project, guys, I just want to quickly show you something that I discovered yesterday when I was at school. Guys, let me tell you something. You see, you have ways of studying, right? You have yourself, your textbook, your past papers, your YouTube videos. That's great. But and your lecturers, your teachers, what. You also need your friends. Basically, you need your classmates, like physical study group, a get together. I had that at the library and it was worth it, because what I've learned from it is that they taught me something that I could, like, IT is a forever learning environment. No one knows everything, right? So we learn from each other. So I attended a study group that there's this guy, shout out to Junior. I forgot his other name, but yeah, Junior. He taught me some certain skills, like I'll show you just now. Okay, so I'll just pick up a random thing, right? A random project. This was loops, something. Okay, let's ignore this for a while. Remember, previously we go here to import scanner, right? So we say snap. What's going on? Okay, it moved there. Now we say import java.util.scanner, right? Like this. Then we go here and say scanner, and you create an object, say hi. Then you say that will be your new scanner. Then you call it system in, like that, right? And it won't give us problems. Sorry, I was typing so fast. Looks ugly. Yeah, it will look like this, right? Now, can you imagine that? Sorry, this shouldn't be there. Now, can you imagine that, like, it looks like this? Okay, let me just construct this properly. Yeah, you see no red lines, right? But when I remove this import, this one, already it doesn't recognize it. There's a quicker way to import automatically that I did not know, that I didn't have to cram this one. You see, I can just like that. So what you do is you go here, press Alt for a long time. That button Alt where you find in control. Click Alt, no, hold it for a long time. That button Alt, click Enter, and press Enter again, and import Java what automatically pops up. You can do this with anything, with JOption pane, anything. This is something I discovered. Okay, let me just Control Z for a long time to where loops were. This is, oh snap. This is something I didn't discover. Sorry, that sounds like stealing. This is something I got from a friend of mine. We did this study group together with 2 other people. He showed us this trick. Guys, this is useful. Guys, study groups, you learn a lot from your peers, guys. It's very worth it, guys. I'm telling you. You need people who are smart, and also people who are not like, I'm not saying they're not smart, but who don't know much about Java, who want to learn, right? They can just come to learn from others. Those people, what they do is, they're not useless. Those people actually build more curiosity. They, they always want to learn, and they're like, what if we do like this? Is there a shorter way of coding it? Is there what? They come up with good questions, and they could share ideas that we never thought of, that other people never thought of. Doing the study group is great, not just for like people who know everything, but for a diverse group. I'm telling you, do a study group. It's worth it. It's going to make your coding life easier, or in any subject or in any module you're doing easier. Trust me. But most likely, especially with coding. So yeah, let's say we created a project, right? Let's go straight to creating a file writer. Now we go here and we call this file writer. The thing is, that project is already created. I could have moved on. Now I'm going to look for that project. I just left it blank. I haven't started with it yet. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was tired. Yeah, where is this? File writer. Okay, I don't know. I somehow automatically created a class yesterday. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me just take out that. I just want it to be deleted because this, I don't know. It's like I don't want it to be there. Okay, no. Actually, say okay. Now it's deleted finally. Now, guys, this is how you do it. Nah, this will take some time. You go there. Always import on top of public class file writer or on top of your project class. Yes, import Java. This is where IO steps in. Dot file. What do we want? We want to write like output stream. We want to how do I say this? We want to write whatever is in there. All right. So you say another one, import java dot file dot io. My bad. That's where IO input output. File output, it's like it creates and writes the output. It's in charge of writing the output. Now input is in charge of reading the input. I don't know if maybe I explained that proper. I don't think so I did, but yeah. So file not found exception. If it's not found, you have to create something that, yeah. Okay, so let's go straight into it. Now we have print writer does the job. It's the boss here. It does the writing. Now here we have to say throws file not found exception. Right. Oops. Too much of a big O. Then here we say file output. Was it actually output? I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm confident that it was output. Yeah, output. Okay, you know how I'm typing this super fast, like the capital letters? It's because I press shift while typing these words like super fast. File output. Hey. Oh, cool. You know, you can create whatever. That's when you are creating an object. File output. Why do I keep making the same mistake? File output stream. There's a YouTube channel that that got me this knowledge. I know you can easily find it on YouTube. There was a video. I'll try and put the link below. It explains better than me. So now you want to create the text file. You'll call it my file, maybe .txt. Right. You say enter, and then we create a print writer. Print writer will do the job. Print writer, now we have to come up with an object. Say I don't know, just do it. I know it's too long. I don't know. I'm not good with names. Okay, just do it equal to new print writer. Guys, coding is about failing many times and practicing, then you get it right. I didn't just cram this. I woke up this morning and started coding it. So here you say cool. You don't have to put the how do I say this, the inverted commas, you see, because now it's an object. It's not like it's a string you're reading. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's go through it. So now we say just do it. Okay, maybe just do it was too long. My bad. Maybe. Okay, so you can just say just. Yeah, just print ln. What do you want that text file to say? Hey, yeah. How do you say yay? Yeah. How do you spell yeah? Yeah. 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 Hooray! Okay, I'll say hooray. Hooray! It worked. It worked. Then you say just println How is this? Okay, println, yes. Well, okay, I can say my age, 21. Yay, it worked. I could say number. I don't have to put inverted commas. Okay, I'll just say 2021, today's year, and I'll say just dot close. Yeah. How do I know that it works? I must print out a function that will tell me that yes, it finally worked. You did it, really. You know. So I say system printout lin. Then we say it is done. Sort of. You know. Snap. Okay. It is done. Yeah, this function will work. Watch this magic, guys. Oh god, now I have to do like this. Can I just make it big? Like, yeah, thank you. Now you see this, right? It's called, sorry, my bad, it's called a file writer that we created right up there. So now watch this magic. We go to, always you must know where your NetBeans project is saved. You see NetBeans projects. I created so many projects here. File writer. Isn't it there's nothing here, right? Watch this. The moment you run it, it's going to work. Watch. And it tells me it is done, which means I know it finally worked. I go here and my file, it is done. You see? I can even so if I want it, once I run it again, it is done. It's like it made no difference, you see? So I wanted to like keep repeating it is hooray 2021, it is done many times. How do I do that? I go here and I say true, which tells me that what so yeah, let me run my code. Yeah, you can press F6 on your keyboard to run it, and it tells me it is done, and then it is done, it tells me here, then here it will display this, you see. System output is for the Java display, and then this is for the wanting to write inside the file. Now let's go back to the file. You see, hooray, it worked. 2021. We can even run it as much as we want. It is done, and then watch this. Now it displayed 3 of them. We can actually okay, now remember this one, right? Let's just say it was never here, right? Okay, maybe you forgot to how to import this. For example, you didn't cram it well. Remember, guys, like I said, like my friend taught me yesterday in a study group, Alt, enter, enter, automatically puts it for you. You see, it's amazing. But do you see that okay, now in this case it's a bit different. I don't know how to automatically do it, but I'm just saying that there's another way of coding this in one line, which saves time and it makes you look professional. Now you see, right, they all have java.io, right? How do we code something that can make it represent every type of, I don't know what they call this, not applet, call out the function, sort of. How do we make it like have like, because guys, look, java.io has a lot of things. It has file output, file input, has everything, even print writers, something, other things, man. So I want to code one line so that, you know, when you are studying, guys, you don't need to cram all this, you see. So the best way to do this, which will not give me errors, you can actually do this in one line. Why I say this is because they all have the similar what, but different in name. We could, let's just do like this. You could actually say import. I don't know how to do it automatically, but we could do this manually. Import dot star, which calls out all the functions. And you see, no errors. It calls out everything once you say star. Because remember in the previous one, look at this. You had to do it like one by one. It takes time, you know. But if you want to make your life simpler and you're studying easier, you could just do like this. This saves time. Let's just say the memo doesn't have this. The lecturer can give you more marks. Trust me. It doesn't matter. It's still the same. He will still give you 3 marks because it's, you know, yeah. So yeah, it is. And if I run it again, I just clicked F6. It is done. So it displayed for the 4th time. You see, it created that text file, my file, and what. So yeah, guys, that's how you do a file writer. Now you want to create a file reader. Sure, let's go into it. Have I forgotten? Okay, let's save this. You just press Ctrl S to save quicker, so that you can just boom disappear. Now let's go to Ctrl F6. Okay, we call this file reader. Yeah, so here now, guys, I need you to focus with me. Remember we created where it says in your folder, right? We had a file writer. It automatically wrote this for us, right? Now we could create something, a file reader. This time it reads the text file, so we have to create the actual text file. Okay, I think I should go to Notepad. Just say Notepad, not Notepad++, and say you will find me here. Now let me just do Ctrl S and call it my file, not my file. I created so many my files. My written, so confusing, I know. My display, yeah, my file, my display. I know it doesn't make sense how I said it, but yeah, let's hope it works. Okay, so what was this NetBeans project? Shucks, guys. Okay, okay, let me be honest, they might not put this in the exam, but anything is possible. You see, I've been there, you know. File reader, file writer, reader. You know, in exams I used to like say, they can't bring this again, then they bring it like ish, and you don't even like this topic. This one is like, it's just to show you how cool, what cool things Java can do. My display, and you see I created this manually, physically myself. So yeah, can we go back to, you see here, and then you will find me here. This will be displayed in the Java output. Now we need to write a function that can do that. File reader folder, we leave here. Now here we say, okay, now here we have a problem. Okay, no, enter, yes. Here we say import java.io.star, you know, to call out everything. Let me make this nice and fresh. Now we create something called file. Oh, by the way, before we jump into that, now we have to throw exception. Throws file. Why do I keep doing this mistake? File not found. And I have a programming class right now at 9 o'clock, and I'm doing this. It's funny. I think I'm special, né? Weird. I'm sure he's not even there, that online lecturer. file found, well, file not found, actually, file not found, exception. Exception is like exception handling in a way. So yeah, then now we call this file input stream, right? And we'll call it epic, right? We create an object called epic. Then we say equal to new file input stream open. What do you put in there? I don't know. Okay, smart. Okay, it must read the file called there's a text file. What did I call it? My display. It must identify the text file that we created, txt. Then now what it does here, just give me a minute, I'm going to my room now because I don't want to be disturbed. Parents just arrived. Anyways, yeah. Okay, file. What was here? Wow, do I not know what was here? Okay, there was scanner was involved. You see, now I have to import scanner because it doesn't call out everything, because importing scanner doesn't have it has a util, so that's why it's important for me to import the scanner. Util dot, I would have said star, but it's not necessary. Let me just say scanner, right? Scanner, and done. Now we create a scanner. We create the object. It must say yebo. Wow, yebo. Okay, fine, yebo. And say new scanner, and then system dot in. Is this needed though? I'm trying to figure out, is this, there was something within it. I would say epic was within it. Epic could have been involved at some point. Yes, it was. Now we create a while loop so that it can, whatever we want it to do, it must do. I don't think what I said made sense. Has next, meaning that, guys, I'm not a theory person. I can't explain why certain things, what they do or what. Is it while has next? While has next system dot print. Okay, let's go back in time and figure out where did we go wrong here. While has next. Did I actually forget this? Okay, was it yebo while has next or epic while has next? Epic, but epic we used it enough, so it had to be yebo. No, but yebo, there was no need for saying yebo again. Could we say epic maybe and see where this goes? Epic, why did I say this? While has next. We open like this, sort of, I'm not sure. Then we say system dot out dot print ln. Wow, okay. Awesome. No, why did I say awesome? Yebo. Okay, yebo dot next line, like this. That looks beautiful. Now the has next part really shies me. Wow, there was something there, I know for certain. Now the question is, but what though, you know? Okay, it's not good to just cram and not understand. That's the thing. This thing, I was introduced about it 2 days ago from a YouTube channel. I have to figure out where did I go wrong, what am I missing here. We have a while loop, everything looks fine. There was a has next to it, literally. Then we have a yable there, but if I replaced it with epic, would it cause an impact? Yes, it would, a big time one. So we call this yable. Now I feel like this should be a loner. Has next. Can we say in has next? No. But there was epic in next. I bet you this was there. Okay, does it want to fix my problems? I can't press Alt and ask it to fix more of my problems. I have already enough problems for today. While yellow dot has next, if the scanner was closed, returns the method if the scanner was closed. Wouldn't even make sense. Would not make sense. Has next byte integer boolean. You have options here, real life options that I'm playing around with. Yeah, I flopped. Okay. Of course, you'd ask me, is there such a thing as a print reader? No, there isn't. I mean, maybe we could use that, but I'm doubting. I doubt. Okay, didn't expect. Wait, so you wanted me to do a close? Oh God, guys, really? Okay. Semicolon here. Ooh, okay. Have I forgotten manje? Okay. Yeah, we might have a problem. This is not what I wanted it to display, but I want to see what it does. I'm curious. So yeah, you see I created it. You will find me here. You see it's the same thing as the one we didn't create it. We actually was reading what was in that text file. So yeah, where is this? You will find me. Wow, okay, where's my NetBeans project? Guys, I'm sorry for taking so much time. I don't know, I was expecting it to do something. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next time we speak again. So yeah, here it is my display. You'll find me here, see, and it automatically literally displayed it here. You'll find me here, see. I could even change whatever I wanted on this side. Maybe for example, okay, let me go to that same file. Maybe I say you'll find me here, element away, and then I control save. Yeah, and I say you'll find me here, press F6 to run it again. Wait, it is done. Why is it saying it is done? No, hold on. You'll find me here. Okay, maybe I didn't save it. That's why I didn't save it professionally. I didn't save it. Well, it's interesting, you know. It's very interesting why I didn't do that. I say next line because it's reading a string. It's reading with. How did I get this wrong? I know there was a loop. Okay, let me try this. While loop was with capital. Maybe that's why it didn't pick up. It had, because my while, I always make this mistake of while must be big. Maybe I was supposed to be small. And then here like this, and you enter like this, and then maybe if I could say cut, right? Cut action. Then I was here, and save right there. Has next was definitely there. I just don't know what was in between it. Has next. Let me close like this. Guys, Java is bloody sensitive. You have to say if because I had a capital letter Nj. Can you imagine? Yo. Now look, it says you will find me here laughing my ass off. It's just oh guys, yo, just cause this was capital, I'm done with Java. Java, I loved it, but man, even VB did a better job, man. Java, man, Control S, save. So yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Thanks for enjoying my channel. Bye. Sorry this session sounded a bit boring.